We are back, and I went to the theater and I saw Death of a Unicorn, and I have to say, I had a blast. This movie was so far out in left field. I didn't know what I was getting into when I went to the theater. I knew some of the people that were in the cast. I have to say, Jenna Ortega, I've only seen her in Beetlejuice. I've not seen Wednesday. I've not seen any of her Disney stuff. I've not seen anything that she's in. So my only reference point for her as an actress was Beetlejuice. This movie, she was fantastic. There's a thing actors have to conjure up. It's called a cry cook. You cooking up a cry. There's several times where she breaks down in tears in this, and it was so good. And I'm trying to wrap my head around, as an actor, how she prepared for the moment where there's a dead unicorn and she has to cry, or she has looked into the universe and she has to cry, or there is a death and she has to cry. But the way she conjured it up was fantastic. I didn't even see that she was in Scream, and a lot of my friends worked on the new Scream, the one that came out a few years ago. They shot it in my hometown, but I didn't even know she was in my hometown shooting that movie. I had no idea. Jenna Ortega, fantastic actress. You did a magnificent job in this movie. I really loved it. Will Poulter, I did We're the Millers. I worked on the Warner Brothers film We're the Millers. That's where I first saw Will Poulter. I've watched his career ever since, and I have to say that this type of comedy that he did in this film is right in his wheelhouse. I was laughing every time he opened up his mouth. Paul Rudd is always fantastic as Paul Rudd. Téa Leoni, love that she was in this movie. I don't see enough of her out there work. Anthony Carrigan, fantastic job with this character. He was really, really good. Sunita Mani, I've never seen her before, but she was great. And Richard E. Grant was absolutely perfect in this movie. Jessica Hines, Steve Park, you guys were great. And all the henchmen, Catherine Erb, Stephen Park, Nick Whitman. I'm looking at the cast list because some of these faces are fresh faces I haven't seen before. Death of a Unicorn. The vibes I had watching this movie were the same vibes I had when I was a kid watching The Evil Dead 2. It gave off that. There were scenes where I feel like they paid homage when it's the POV of the unicorn going through the woods, and you hear it. I felt like it was, somebody loves The Evil Dead. And then there were 4 big jump scares. Only 2 of them got me, but I was shocked that 2 of them got me. So fantastic jump scares. The deaths in this thing were very creative, is all I have to say. Absolutely creative. The story is basically Paul Rudd and Jenna Ortega are father-daughter. They're driving down the road. They hit, like roadkill, a baby unicorn. And then, of course, mommy and daddy unicorn come looking for it, and it goes off the rails. The purple unicorn blood can heal you. And so then, there's a pharmaceutical type mogul guy who, is a wealthy billionaire and wants to make money off this and milk all the blood off the unicorns. But I would have loved to have been in the pitch room at A24 when they were like, we got this script and it's called Death of a Unicorn. And these people hit a unicorn and it's like roadkill. And then the mother and father come and they're stabbing everybody with their horns and they're fucking trampling people. And and we're going to put Paul Rudd in it. I would have loved to have been a fly on the wall. This movie's made like $6 million in the box office with a $15 million budget. And I have to say, A24, what you put on the screen for $15 million was amazing. Absolutely fantastic with the budget on that thing. It's going to make its money. It's going to be a slow burn. It probably needs about 30 million to break even. But I'll be honest with you, man, if it stays in the theater long enough, or if it gets a good streaming deal where it can compensate itself, that would be great. People, don't sleep on this movie, Death of a Unicorn. Do not sleep on this movie. This is going to become a cult classic. I'm saying that right now. It's going to be a cult classic. This movie's fantastic. And the acting in it from everyone across the board, every actor, not a bad performance, not a phoned in performance. Everybody pulled their weight. The visual effects looked good. The deaths were good. Everything was good. Death of a Unicorn. Go see this damn movie.